Hello, guys. Hello. Good morning. I don't know if it works or not. I don't know if you guys saw a commercial or not, but I am monetized. So I went in and checked the studio this morning and it says you have been monetized. Hit the button to monetize your video. So I went through and did that. So if you saw a commercial this morning, awesome. I mean, commercials aren't awesome, but you know what I mean. Hello, RV Weekends. Ahoy, Captain Jack Scrapper, Construction Cronies popping in this morning. Good morning. Artist on the road. And like I said, I don't even know myself. Yeah. Woo, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Mental Bar RV. Watching commercial. Congratulations. Awesome. Awesome. Um, that is why, if you guys see that 2-minute thing at the start, why I made that was so that if people watch it. Oh, thank you, Construction Cronies. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a lot. That's my very first super chat. Whoa! There we go. There we go. And thank you, Scrapper. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna because I talked about this before with you guys, and I wouldn't be surprised if it works that way. I'm probably gonna take the donation link out for Stream Elements, so I'll probably pop that one out because I have a feeling that when you get super chats and stuff like that, YouTube promotes your channel because they end up making money off your channel. I know it seems like a crazy idea, but it seems logical as well. Oh, well, thank you, RB Weekends. Thank you. This is it's been a long thing. I will tell you this though, I like these better than the donation ones because they pop up in a different color. Yeah, past you seen somebody get approved. That's awesome. That's awesome. A lot of people are got approved really quickly. Like a lot of people have gotten approved pretty quickly once they got their hours here. So yeah, that's been pretty quick though. I didn't expect it this morning. I went on just to check to see. Oh, and meant to VR being with a super sticker. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the. Here's the thing. With the alerts and the overlays. Um, I need you to. I don't know if my laptop can run OBS and StreamYard to where I could have the StreamYard underneath for when I have guests on and have OBS over the top. So you can't find the $ thing. It's got to be there. Somebody found it. Hello, Van Vita. Good morning. Yay? Question mark. It took you almost 4 months. Whoa, dude. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I'm glad. I'm glad for sure. Oh, now it's yay, woohoo. Okay. I was like, what is it? Yay question? What? Yay? That was kind of funny. And thank you, Artist on the Road, for the super sticker. Oh, you had to go out and come back in. Maybe because I just said it this morning. I went in and said it so it's monetized, but they were already. It was already set up as like a thumbnail and stuff like that. So maybe that's what it is. I'll have to go and check that out. But thank you guys so much for the super stickers and the super chats. I really, really appreciate it. Makes my day. Makes my day seeing that happen. I have one. All I have is dang emojis. Yeah. It's all right, Captain Jack. It's all right. Eventually, I'll be adding membership and all that kind of stuff here and having like the little cool emojis. Now that I have a way to make them, but we should do an announcement. Besides the announcement that I'm monetizing their commercials, which is cool. There'll be a bunch of people on Layers Day, which we'll get to. But the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, they popped one up. The Trips popped one up. Dairy Queen Pumpkin Shake, they popped up. That should be good. Story Ridge Farm uploaded their 30,000 subscriber giveaway. And the reason I'm mentioning that is they're giving away a 43-inch TV. So if you don't have Sawyer Ridge Farm, you should definitely check them out. Hello, Bob, the Raptor, and Joe, my little Raptor pals. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bob and Joe. Thank you for the paper rectangles, man. That's awesome. I can use those paper rectangles when I get the lunch that we're gonna have together. Speaking of which, if you don't know, that's the plan next month. Is me and Bob and Joe. I'm gonna set it up, and we're gonna be hanging out. I don't see any other ones that popped up overnight. We're gonna be hanging out and having a meal together. Maybe reviewing a meal together at the same time. That'll be really cool. So, really do appreciate that. There you go. Going back, Captain came back in. Well, thank you, Captain Jack. Thank you so much, guys. Oh man, I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I want you guys like you see that 2 minute video at the start. If you guys send me like a I want you guys to send me one because I want it to look like you want it to look. But like if you send me like a little thumbnail size, which is I think it's 1290 by 1080 or whatever the thumbnail size is, picture of your channel or whatever. When that warning thing is playing, I'd like to have it pop up with your thing for like 5 seconds or whatever, 10 seconds of your channel and check you out. So kind of like when you go in a movie theater and before the previews start, they have the thing that has like the little slides that pop up. That's kind of what I want for that, and to have that for you guys to promote your stuff as well. So I want to get that up there and have you guys promote your stuff. And speaking of promoting your stuff, while you're in here, if there's anything that you want to promote, I have 2 people that I know on my list that need the playlist for hours, which is His Way Homestead and Quebec Homestead are 2 that need hours that are in the under 1,000. And another one you can start pumping hours on if you've done theirs is RV Weekends, because I think they got up to 1,000 now. I'm pretty sure, but they need to get their hours in. So, and I believe, if I'm wrong about this, please tell me. But you said you were going to start doing some shows like around noontime, live shows, which will be cool to see. And hello, Keto Homestead with Jess. Hello to you. Thank you for popping in here. Yeah, the closing in halfway on the hours. Awesome. Yeah. So that's another one. That's another one that I want to help get there for sure. Let's see here. On Facebook, now that I have the hours, and now I'm monetized, which is really cool. The interviews are going to be they're going to be simulcast onto the Facebook Bob's Adventures on Wheels page now as well. So hopefully that starts bringing in some more people from Facebook over on the YouTube side. And then once they do, hopefully I'll get more people in here, and then I'll help you guys grow too. Hello, New Horizons. Thank you. Meant to be RVing. Yeah, pop in. Yeah, they were watching the commercial. Thank you, Epic. Thank you. Good morning to you. Okay, so where you check to see where your hours are, Keto Homestead with Jess, is on your studio. And actually, if you guys will stick with me for a minute, hopefully I can get it to not be too slow this morning, and I will show you where you figure out where your hours are at, and then for those curious, what it looks like after your monetization tab. And thank you, Van Vita Travels, for that super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, the Happy Place Camping. Oh yeah, they need hours too in RV weekends. And then, like I said, His Way Homestead and Quebec Homestead are the others that I know of. I'm gonna open the studio here, and then I can show you Keto Homestead with Jess. Once it pops up here, or loads up, I should say. It may take it a second, but it's gonna pop up here. But yeah, any stuff that you guys like hours and stuff. That's what this whole show is about. People that are getting close, you go on subscribers if you're dropping anything. But if you look here, here's your studio. Over here on this side, if you go down the side here, all the different types down here, there's a little money sign, and you'll get into monetization. And then normally, well, I shouldn't say normally, before you get to before you get to 4,000, you'll see there'll be like a little gauge down here that'll say subscribers and hours. And thank you, our Epic RV Adventure, for that super sticker. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna pull this out. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. I'm gonna pull Stream Elements, the Stream Elements donation thing out and all that stuff. So I just haven't gotten to it yet, but that's where I was actually a couple minutes late coming in here because I was figuring this out. But that's where you figure out how many hours you got left and stuff like that, is that little monetization tab. So that's how you do that. So if you were wondering, Keto Homestead with Jess, that's where you figure out where you're at, how close you are, and all that kind of stuff to getting monetized and all that. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to have on Gary, Daydream About Nice Things, have him on, and we're going to talk about both getting here, and then to help him get promoted for Traveling Robert tomorrow, which you'll definitely want to see tomorrow and go over there. Traveling Robert's a pretty big channel, and usually a lot of his people come in the chat, so it's a way for you to hang out and maybe meet some new people and go get to ask some questions to Traveling Robert, which is really cool. Anytime you guys have a chance to ask people that are YouTubers that are like really, I mean, they wouldn't, because for them scale, they're probably like, I want to have like millions. I'm not that successful, but anytime you have somebody come on that's achieved a higher level of success at YouTube than you, and possibly ask them some questions, take advantage of that, because that's like you figuring out a shortcut instead of taking, because you'll probably figure out the same thing they figured out, but who knows how long it's going to take you, right? So if you can ask some questions and find out right away, all the better. And Robert he's a funny guy too. And I like the songs that he makes. He makes some pretty good songs. And good morning, RV Adventure couple. Good morning to you, and good morning, Honey and me. Good morning to you as well. I appreciate all you popping in here on the announcement show. I just started it as a way to get announcements to you and you guys, and hang out with me and everything, and all that stuff. But this is why I put this here, why I have the Instagram underneath me, and why it's my tag for Instagram, because the easiest way to get me an announcement, especially, you can email me. My email box is getting full now with people that I interview, but so that's another reason why I put it on here, so I can get to it right away. If you have the opportunity to either email me or comment on this video, like stuff that you have coming up, comment on the video or message me, and then that way I can make sure I let everybody know, because that's part of doing the announcement show. As the community is so big now, I kind of wanted a place where everybody could come and like listen and go, oh, this person's got a video coming out, this person's got like a video coming out. And yeah, Van Vita's live stream, yeah, a couple days ago. Yeah, and then the way she edited it, and man, that made me want to be like, what are you talking? You're like, I could edit that well. And then she edits down this, I guess what'd she say? It was like 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that stream. She edited it down to like 40 minutes and was popping in and out with the camera. I don't know how to edit it really that at all. Yeah, okay. You know how to edit very well, Van Vita. You're stacking yourself up against people that are like super good at it, but you're very good at it. Oh, getting ready to go a very unique place for lunch. Woo! I hope I get to see a preview of it. And thank you, Linda Barker. Thank you. Good morning to you. Hey, you know, that's about if I bet everybody, if you woke up in the morning and somebody said, here's this every morning, you probably wake up, throw your blankets off and just be happy. You're learning slowly. Yeah, we all learn slowly. We all learn slowly, Van Vita, but like I said, you're better than you think you are at the editing. And editing isn't, and I think the mistake people make is editing. They think good editing is being able to add in fancy stuff and transitions and stuff. No, good editing is being able to actually edit, like take stuff out and move stuff around and change the order if it needs. That's good editing to me. And the fact that you were able to take probably a lot of random stuff out of there and really put the meat and potatoes down in and put that up there for us. That's great. And that's kind of the reason why to Van Vita. And so now you can kind of see why I try to never go over an hour. Why I really try to do that. Some of them were shorter too. Like I'll cut off an interview if it starts feeling like the interview's dying and it's waiting. I'll go, you know, I will. I'll pull the cord or whatever, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me to push. I'm not saying you have, Van Vita. I'm saying it's not worth it for me to push to keep asking questions. I could probably keep asking questions forever, but if the energy on their side isn't there, there's no reason to, and so I'll cut it out, and you know that happens too. Yeah, you have to have a who cares mentality, but I will say at RV Adventure Couple, you don't want to care what people are going to think, but you want to make it an entertaining thing. So even if it's to entertain yourself, make sure it's an entertaining edit. Otherwise, it won't turn out well for you. And yeah, the trips, I talked about them earlier. They just dropped yeah, you can edit lives afterwards. Yep, for sure. They just dropped one, the pumpkin spice milkshake. So definitely check the trips out. They do really entertain. If you want some entertaining edits, since we're talking about edits, they do entertaining edits. Like the way that they cut their stuff in and out, the little quick edits, the graphics they put on the screen, little pieces of detail that they add. Even if you don't like food review stuff, if you go watch their channel, you can get little ideas and go, oh, I'm missing this little piece of polish in my videos. I'm missing this little thing that I should be adding. So there's somebody that has like the video part of it, the video format, like YouTube format. They're really good at putting a concise videos together that way. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. You say to yourself while you're editing, will anybody care about this part, and is this important to edit to the project and location? And that's something that takes a little bit to learn. Like, at first, I'm pretty sure most of us start just putting the video files together and putting them up there. Yeah, yeah. I always tell them that it's going to be about an hour. I always tell them about it's going to be about an hour. I've had some go over, but it's usually only a couple minutes if it does, and there's a few that are under. And good morning, pause in effect. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, the hour, and don't get me wrong, it's not like it's not like I haven't listened to longer podcasts before that have been longer than an hour, but half an hour to an hour seems like a good sweet spot because most people's commutes are about that time. So if you're doing something that it's not just for YouTube, like me doing interviews, just for the podcast. And thank you, Epic, for stopping in. I will be going to people's interview or not going to people's lives here. Should be the rest of the day for sure. I've just got one interview this morning. And so the rest of the day, I'll be pretty clear. I'll be popping in and doing homework. Thank you, man. Thank you. I want to have you again. Like everybody that I've had on the show, pretty much. Let me say the first season because the first season I booked myself. I want to have you guys back on the show again, but here's the thing: is I don't want to have you guys like if you're like, oh well, I want to come back on like next week. I want to have you guys come on a little bit later, like so that I can get a bigger audience and give you guys another big bump of people coming over if possible. So just know that. Just know that. And New Horizons got her house showing. Got some new people coming. Awesome. Let me go over the share the air. We got time here before Gary comes on, and I definitely want you guys to go over there and check out Gary at Daydream About Nice Things. I think he's got on van life mode, and she's a friend of the channel. She's been a friend of the channel for a little while, so if you can go there and check Daydream About Nice Things out here in just about 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. So van life with Gina is going to come on at noon. These are all on Eastern time, noon. Roy and Becky's Travel at 1. Burn Up the Roads at 2. Lucky Dog Productions at 6. RV Kids TV at 7. Happy Place Diaries at 8. And Justin and Christina's RV Van Life at 9. That is your Share the Air for today. And I should have left this open so I can get Gary's link ready to drop here. But yeah, that is your Share the Air for today. And man, Daydreams link here. I do not know. Oh wait, no, it's Meemaw Matters this morning. Meemaw Matters, and that's another friend of the channel anyway. So I just saw on Van Life mode looked like he had there somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in here. Van Life mode. Raid Daydream. And popping it in. Boom. There you go. Oh, I'm pausing this back? Sure. Hold on. I don't know why you weren't a moderator yet. Honey and Me should have been a moderator. There you go, Honey and Me. Yeah, so there you are. Let's go raid Gary, and I'll see you guys over there. Stop waiting for life to happen. Make life happen. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the super chats. I'll see you in a little while for that interview. And then, yeah, we'll hang out some more. And bye bye, you guys. See you in a couple hours.